G'day everyone, Kaleidow here and welcome back to another BLOXBURG build video. So today we are doing a little challenge idea that I was very much inspired by a bunch of role plays that I've seen around in the community lately, and that is the poor to rich roleplay, but I've put it into a build challenge. So yeah, that's kind of interesting, and basically the way that I'm doing it is creating an abandoned house. So that is what we're doing first up, and I was inspired by an image that I found on Google, so I'll make sure to put that on the screen for you guys to check out. I think the house is so beautiful, very whimsical and charming, and you could tell it was really pretty in its heyday, but not so much in the present. And a lot of these houses in the US anyways, I'm not sure about other countries, some of these houses are only $1 on the market. So yeah, in my mind I was trying to create one of these $1 homes, you know, and this is sort of a renovation fixer-upper kind of twist on the poor to rich challenge. So basically I've bought this house and then I'm going to go into it with some money, with some moolah, and then I'm going to fix it up and make it fit for any rich or famous person. First up, of course, we have to make the house look really derelict and run down because it only cost $1. So that is exactly what we do. We put some horrible paint on the outside. Everything just looks kind of broken and not too perfect. And even though it's not actually old in the game, I think I did really well in the end. I was able to make it look really abandoned, and maybe I'll do more of these kinds of builds, especially around Halloween time, because the house actually ends up feeling kind of spooky. Alrighty guys, we are coming up to the end of creating our poor $1 home, and I'm pretty happy with it. I really like what I've done with the garden. I've really made it look super overgrown and stuff, and I really love that new technique of making bushes that are quite large using the trees in the basement. And yeah, now we're deleting all of that old stuff that we don't need anymore because we are just going to be totally redoing everything. We do have this awesome dining room that has a fireplace in it, so there are really good bones to this home, and that's exactly why we have bought it. We've bought it for $1, and now we're going to fix it right up and make it look so nice. We're going to be starting with the kitchen, and I ended up going for a lovely blue tone that kind of is repeated throughout the entire house. It's the color scheme of the home. I really like building in that way. I think it gives it a cool and sophisticated feel. While this house is still quite small, I feel like it has so much stuff in it. It definitely is a rich person's home. They've filled it with rich items, very luxurious items. Even though this ain't no mansion, I still really liked bringing this home back to life. I am just in love with the disco ball that we have in the lounge room there. And I've also created this makeshift little shelving unit at the back there. It's quite small in this lounge room, so I felt like they needed some more storage and some more places to put their stuff. And because this shelf is right up against the wall there, it just works out perfectly for that. And it looks great. I'm really, really happy with that. And later on, I do change the floorboards to be more of a rich orange tone, which I like so much more than what we currently have. A lot of the colors here and there do change a bit towards the end of the video. I'm not sure if I left it in. You guys have probably noticed that I've done a lot of cuts in this video just because it took me quite some time. Even though it's a small house, I've never done this in BLOXBURG before, so I was testing out a lot of things, and I think I am getting a little bit better at building in BLOXBURG, like just a little bit. I'm still a slow poke, like I'm so slow at building. I'm so picky with the color scheme and little items and details though, but I don't think that's ever going to change. I think this is just how I'm going to build for the rest of my life, but oh well. Now into the bedroom. I've done a lot of work in here. We only have a single bed, but I do love what I've done with these circle paintings there. I think they look really, really nice, and it's just something a little bit different. I'm still experimenting with kind of merging items here and there, and I do realize that in a lot of these rooms in the upstairs, I've had to hide the roofing. Now, this is a huge issue and pet peeve that I have of building in Bloxburg. I just feel like there should be an option for them to disappear. So when you have a room, the roofs will be clipped off, and then you won't have those awkward little bits of the roof jutting into your room. Like, I really, really despise that. That's why we have that little room on the side of the hallway there, because it was so bad. It looked so bad how those roofs connected with the wall. So yeah, maybe in a future update, Coeptus will maybe fix that issue. I really feel like roofs need to be reworked somewhat. But yeah, we are working on the garden right now, just fixing things up. I actually ran out of money because I'm working on a few other builds at the moment, so I used my money in those builds while I was doing this one. Oh dearie me. But anyways, we are going to be getting into the tour now. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Make sure you subscribe and turn on that bell for notifications so then you get notified when I upload next. I hope you all enjoyed this poor to rich renovation build video that I've just done. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed. But yeah guys, I hope you all have a fantastic one. I love you to bits, and I'll see you all next time.